feel like I've seen Sentinel before.
Sentinel? I've seen him play.
Yeah.
There's a tendency to favor charge loss if I remember right. Anyway, in the top left-hand corner, from Combat Engineers, the orange Protoss pieces, he goes by the name of Sentinel.
In the top right, as the blue Protoss representing UNDT, it is Patrickhenry.
Below, orange versus. So I never really get a chance to talk about the maps much and just like look around the maps. So now that we have some early game stuff going on here,
Yeah.
well, take a look around. Like look at like these buildings down here.
Yeah, you got like little huts.
Yeah, I've been like trying to figure out exactly what we have like hidden out around the map, like if there's any kind of like Easter eggs or anything.
Yeah, they look like are those like surfboards on the house? That's what they look like.
Yeah, those are like surfboards. Where would you go surfing around here? I mean,
I guess it is a boardwalk, so there's probably some beach somewhere.
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I guess the beach is up here in the north. You go surf up here. I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah. You can just take the Zelnaga Tower right next to your house and then just watch like the neighbors.
Yeah, this seems like more like a jungle oasis type deal rather than a boardwalk. I mean,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
desert spring.
Sentinel's gas block Patrickhenry at the cost of his own probe.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I think this is actually worth it. Patrickhenry has pulled a lot of probes just to kill this assimilator.
I mean, it works. It works. Always a cheeky little plays like that. Do you see Scarlet finally made round 16 in GSL?
That was crazy.
I gotta go watch that series that got her in, but I saw her lose to Alive, and I'm like, you know what, she's probably gonna get knocked out there. Skipped ahead and saw she's doing a winner's interview. I'm like, wait.
What?
Yeah, what? What happened here?
Yeah, the world champion has been knocked out of the GSL. Just
By
really
a
crazy.
foreigner who, you know, like...
Yeah. The last foreigner who's made the round of 16, I believe, is Manuel.
Yeah. Been a while since we've had a foreigner up there.
I feel like Patrickhenry's lost so much mining time, his build is way behind. Sentinel has already had his warp gate research started and multiple gateways, while Patrickhenry's just thrown down 2 pylons and only has his zealot to defend against, it appears, 2 adepts that are coming towards his base.
Right. These adepts will be able to find quite a bit of damage, especially if they knock out that one zealot. Well,
Yeah.
not 2 zealots.
It seems that the one gas block may just win him this game.
That doesn't win anything. What are you talking about?
I mean, he only has 1 zealot and 2 adepts. What is he gonna do?
You know, micro the zealot out of position and run these adepts up into the mineral line, and you know, proceed to one-shot probes.
Yeah, oh my gosh. There's so much damage.
Get him, Probius! Get him!
They can just kite these zealots forever.
Oh, at least finish off that one zealot.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Come on. Micro! Look at that micro.
Look at the micro! That was a stalker out, so this should get shoot away very, very easily.
So Sentinel, in true junior fashion, has not been macroing very well off the back of this, as he just starts probe production again, and his second base is coming up faster though.
I mean, that's how it always is in the lower leagues, man. You get so focused on the micro, then you go back to like a macro phase, and you go back to trying to micro stuff, and it's like, I have no money to spend, what do I do? Okay, we'll just micro some units, because why not? Oh wait, now I have 2k minerals!
Well, Sentinel seems to be way ahead. He's 28 workers to 17, and he already has his natural base up with a robot on the way.
We do have Patrickhenry finally catching up in that expo. I would like to have seen him going for the gold base, especially since how far behind he is, and that gold base to be able to catch him up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I think that might have been a little bit too obvious of a play.
It seems as both players are just kind of sitting back and macroing up. And Sentinel's not wrong to just sit back on his advantage, but he doesn't want Patrickhenry to be able to catch up.
I mean, he's just now getting his Nexus finished up. Like, it's halfway done. Sentinel's had his done. It's almost fully saturated already. Yeah, this upgrade advantage here is going to be the next big thing that comes in, especially with the next Immortals coming in. Like, the tech transitions coming in now. Who's Patrickhenry going for? He goes for a Forge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he should have gotten Gateway since he only has one Gateway, so there's no point in getting upgrades if you have no production.
Hey, morph that Gateway.
Yeah, what are you doing? No.
I guess it's
no.
I guess it's a Terran player.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
we had a Terran Protoss over here. Morphing that Gateway would be a very big advantage right now.
Yeah, I hope Sentinel uses his Observer to scout that his opponent doesn't have that sizable of an army. He can just march his there.
We do have a Hero Zealot down here in the south.
Yeah. Just chopping away at those rocks.
Well, at least it's not like a steel sword you're hitting with rocks against, you know.
Yeah.
Got the lightsaber going on.
Just not shooting bullets at a rock.
So rather than use the Observer, he sends over a Phoenix.
Yeah, he's gonna see that there really is not anything at his base worthwhile. And there's just a couple Slaughters and some Zealots, but multiple mortals can easily take care of them.
I mean, he's already got a Combat Shield, or a Guardian Shield still. I mean, he could just march across the map right now.
Yeah.
Actually chew right through this. I mean, there's not much here that Patrickhenry's gonna be able to do.
Yeah, I think the play is to just go over there and just punch him in the face and kill him.
Like, he needs to go and morph these gateways to start.
Yeah. Though he is taking a third at the rich base on the back of this. So even if he doesn't attack anytime soon, you'll still be very economically ahead.
Like, I mean, Biscuits, I mean, he's been ahead the entire game.
Yeah.
This is one of those games where this is one of them games if there's like Roddy that this happened to, he would just tap out, but
yeah.
Patrickhenry, he's sticking it out for the long haul on one gateway here. He figured it out. He's figured out how to morph gateways.
Oh my gosh!
Warp
what
gates.
a revelation!
Warp gates. These seem like a good thing. Maybe I should get those.
Instant unit build. It's pretty good.
Well, we do have a trying to transition into a bit of a Sky Toss play over here.
Yeah. I don't even know if he can make a sizable Sky army with his economy.
I mean, checking back in with our Hero Zealot on day 90. Still hacking and slashing at these rocks.
Got those tired arms.
I mean, don't want to commit your whole army down there, I guess. I mean, look at this sizable army here.
Yeah.
And that is one thing about Battle on the Boardwalk, though. There are a lot of choke points around the map. So, like, even if you have, like, superior army supply, I mean, you could still wind up losing it if you get choked out very, very easily.
Maybe the Zealot down on the bottom is actually Sentinel, because the Purifier Zealots are called Sentinels.
What a revelation! Hey, he did it!
Hey, he did it!
He has finally managed to kill the rocks. Mission achieved, I guess? I mean, now what?
Yeah. I don't understand why Patrickhenry walled himself off with that pylon, though.
Walled himself off with a pylon?
Yeah, on the bottom to the rich base. You're not Terran, you can't do that!
Build a pylon, it'll be fine. So, did you have an observer like see where this entire army is for a Sentinel? It just dies. I was gonna say, yeah, he knows things, but one of the situations again where you're just yeah,
it seems that Sentinel's waiting until he... yeah, it seems he's gonna just push in through the front and then have Zealots run by through the back.
It took a total of 10 minutes for him to reach this point in the game.
To realize that he
oh,
was many bases ahead.
Yeah, because just kill him here, I mean... The funny part is we do have Void Rays, and now we have a bunch of gateways on 2 base Patrickhenry.
Yeah. Seems that this is just gonna be the anticlimactic A move.
Hey, you know, Protoss, use A-Click.
Yep.
F2 A-Click, go go.
Easy.
Yep, easy.
Oh, no GG.
Yeah, no GG.
Wow.
Were you expecting a GG? I mean...
Yeah, that one gas block did win him the game, so...
Void Ray!
What a beautiful
Gonna keep
sound.
saying that till they fix it. Hey, get these Void Rays out of my ears, man.
I'm sorry. What's up, man?
Alright. Peace and quiet.
Fine.
And it looks like this is a bit of a mismatch, too, so it is a silver versus a platinum.
Yeah, it is true.
This happens in the Junior Star League, guys. There's nothing you can do about it.
Feels bad.
That's sort of the downside of having it be allowed to have a bronze versus a plat or bronze versus a gold, but
Yeah, that is true.
there's such a huge spectrum. Anyway, spawning into the top right-hand corner. Currently up 1-0 in this series. He goes by the name of Sentinel from Combat Engineers.
And spawning in the bottom right. Give him liberty or give him death. He is Patrickhenry. If only Voltskis was here. Goddamn Brit.
Goddamn Brit. Patrickhenry. Why wishing he was playing Albert Ocelot, the one-base Super Terran, the butler himself.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do have both players going to go ahead and scout each other. Now, I wanted to see who decides to gas block who.
Yeah, it seems Patrickhenry. Oh, started in a simulator, but then he canceled it.
Yes, he's oh, you're not going to steal my gas again. No.
Yeah, it seems Sentinel's just gonna go, just standard 2-gate.
Standard 2-gate and go, hey, look, in the simulator.
Yep.
I hear you like these things. Let's see if I have.
Oh. Feels bad.
Fool me once. Shame on me.
Fool me twice. Shame on you. Wait. That's not how it goes.
Definitely not. No, it would be even funnier to see like a pylon block down there in the natural.
Yeah.
So what Patrickhenry does go to expand, and it's like, oh man, are you kidding me?
That was so mean. Like hides his probe, makes a forge, and then cannon rushes him.
Hey man, I did off-race a game the other day as a Protoss, and I hit a pylon within the pylons.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I was like, are you kidding me, dude? How do you not see this?
This is a giant red blip on this minimap.
And right there in his base, and then
What is
like,
this?
bam, there's like 40 results that got warped in. Oh, it was an entertaining time. Like, how did this army get here? I said I'm gonna go ahead and move out with a couple of depths. We do have a stalker, or Patrickhenry, man. If you want some coaching, we offer coaching in the JSL because this is just not how you Protoss.
Yeah, man, you just gotta spam the depths, but it seems that Sentinel's just... I feel like he's just gonna win off the back of this, to be honest. Patrickhenry can't really do much against it.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit curious as to what's up with the one gateway and just the build train of adepts, but
Yeah.
even throwing a little bit of a mind game in there with that shade.
Probably the giant explosion every time a purifier dies.
Right.
It's so like extravagant.
Ah, hey, he killed him. Actually, did he shade out? Oh, no, he killed him.
Yeah, but
No.
now Sentinel is more than doubling his work count and has natural expansion off the back.
Yeah,
Honestly, you could probably just rally units and then chrono boost.
Right? 2 adepts for 15 probes. Seems like a fair trade, right?
Yeah, seems pretty worth.
Brilliant! Anyway, we do have Patrickhenry look like he's going to go ahead and try and expand now. Which, I mean, would be helpful, you know, you double up on that pro production and get it back up and running a little bit sooner.
Yeah. I have a feeling that Sentinel's probably just going to sit back and then just off the back of his advantage and then just macro up.
Oh, unless Patrickhenry decides to attack with some adepts.
Yeah, he's being very safe and he built 3 shield batteries even though he's done a lot of economical damage.
I mean, when you're ahead, get further ahead, right?
Yeah.
You should already do that by being safe.
That is true.
Anyway, we do have these adepts going to come up here and try to poke up into this natural or main base, depending on which way they decide to go. Unless they're just going to walk right in and not shade or shade at the last second, then die. Like a very unhappy death.
Yeah, you just can't really do anything against these 2 shield batteries.
Makes sense. Shield battery's a good building. There we go, he figured out what the shade is. Oh, he's trying to fool him, but is that going to work? I mean, he's like, I see where you're going with these shades.
Yeah. Well, you can block shades with other shades, so you can just cut your opponent off with a bunch of adepts if they also have a bunch of adepts.
That would be interesting. I mean, I know they can't move through solid structures, but what about another psionic image of themselves?
Yeah. Adepts seem to be much more scary in PvP than some other matchups because they can 2-shot probes really easily.
I mean, they can 2-shot just about everything as long as you have 2 adepts.
Yeah.
They 1-shot it in tandem, but workers are always a thing that's, you know, most heavily abused unit in the game.
Feels bad to be a worker.
Right?
They said that wouldn't be dangerous, but in fact it was the most dangerous.
What is this flying Dark Templar with 8 range? Ah! Wait, what is that thing burrowed in the ground? Oh god!
Oh god.
What
I have to keep mining, the commander said so.
Patrickhenry trying to, you know, just get some army out here. We got a couple more dubs get ready to make their way up into the main base here. For Sentinel. There goes the shade. Now let's see if Patrickhenry. Oh, he's responding. I mean, he is playing a little bit more aware.
Yeah, he's just gonna pick off pros and get a really good scout and realizes that Patrickhenry still has only 1 gateway production.
Sure. Also see there is a Twilight Council in there now as well. Again, I guess this is one of those builds that kind of, you know, works for him down in silver. For what he's doing here. So he's just like, oh, well, you know, I'll just keep doing this. But then, out of nowhere, you have to play a platinum player who's, like, you know, 2 leagues above you.
Yeah, that definitely feels bad.
That's how I was. Coming up through gold, I would be like high gold, and I would play, like, a diamond 3. And I'm like, wait,
no, please.
What? Where'd this come from?
Like, what? Like, join, like, an open tournament, you're like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Then you race against, like, GM.
Oh yeah, I haven't queued as a diamond player yet in these tournaments because I'm like, what happens when?
I mean, hey man, that's why we started this league.
Right?
Gotta.
Yeah, I was a little annoyed when that happened. I went to BlizzCon and got diamond right before I left for BlizzCon, and then I come back to like, oh hey, we started up this junior star league for plat down to bronze. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. No.
Like I said, the moment I joined, doubles was like, oh great, it's Magi, now we all lose. I'm like, hey, you got diamond, you're fine, don't worry about it.
And then Duddles, and then Coast got diamond. And
Yeah, like everybody got diamond, and they're like, well, there goes everybody was worried about.
Well, that's why we have the brand new Duddles circuits for all new.
No way!
Oh
Honestly, I've been kind of boycotting playing any TVPs lately as well, just simply because of the Stalker. Like, the Stalker is entirely too strong.
Yeah, Stalkers are way too good, as the two Terran bias will tell you. You heard it here, folks.
No, even then, dude, like, I was playing, all first to Toss every now and then, all first to Zerg, and even then, it was like, dude, why is this Stalker, like, literally one Stalker kill, like, 8 lings here? This is insane. He just blinks away, like, whatever.
Yeah. The Stalk Immortals, dude, they're so dumb.
Yeah, but they are adjusting them now to keep their armor, like, damage against armor advantage, and, you know, to allow light units a little bit more of a leeway against them.
Yeah. I think that's smart. They seem to be definitely overlapping with the Adept.
Yeah. Like, I've rarely seen the Perlots go Adept in a long time. It's 4-0 hit, and I'm like, wait, what happened to that Adept Phoenix? Like, what happened to that, you know?
That was actually a really interesting matchup in how that worked with TVP.
Right? And then Terran just figured out, oh, we just bring Widow Mines.
Yeah. Make like a ghost, and then they're all like probes.
Or we just bring Liberators. It don't see drop on Liberators right away.
Yeah.
Nice Phoenixes, bro. Yeah, we do have Sentinel moving out. He does have a pylon or a warp prison down here, warping in some Archons and some more Zealots.
Yeah.
Seemed
to be content to mac her up, and now the F2A move will proceed.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's actually 1-1. There's no army for Patrickhenry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that two gateways, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man, easy. The Sentinel's Archons are in the back, so I don't think that's really optimal, but honestly, it probably won't matter.
Patrickhenry finally realizing, hey, I can still play in this game, I'm not dead yet. He's gonna go ahead and warp in like 8 gateways. He finally figured out exactly how to warp in multiple gateways at the same time.
Oh my gosh, and he's getting the 3 robo production.
Say what?
But unfortunately, he probably won't live to see the day refused. Yeah, Sentinel is posturing outside of his base with this giant death ball of doom.
Nah, that's not that big. What are you talking about? Not that big at all.
I mean, compared to at least Patrickhenry's army.
No way, man. Patrickhenry's is so much bigger. I mean, look at all that blue. There's a lot of blue on the side of the map.
Look at all the blue.
Yeah, look at all the blue. Anyway, we do have coming up here to deal with the warp into Zealots, and now that is going to prompt Sentinel to go ahead and move in with his death ball of units right through the front door.
Yeah, he's done the 1-2 punch with the Zealots in the back, and now he's just going to A-move into the front, and this should be GG.
Yeah, it should pretty much close out the game. So, you know Archons can destroy force fields, right?
Yeah.
It'd be funny to see him walk his Archons into his own force fields.
It's actually really smart, because he walls out the army, and then when he actually wants to just kill him, he can just use the Archon and then just
break
march
the
in
front
there.
door and walk in.
So we can safely kill the natural expansion without any reason.
Oh,
my god.
Come on, man.
So mean. He has an observer, but still.
This is like Huck and Indra when he just hallucinated all that units.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey man, you know those are hallucinations, right?
Yeah. He's like, fuck you.
Oh, good times.
Half the army can't even fight this, but still, with giant lasers, whether from the Archon or Colossus, it doesn't even matter that they're not doing any damage because Sentinel's just marching in and killing everything.
Good times, man. That's why we love this game.
Yeah.
Giant hallucinated death ball, just like that.
Ugh,
Anyway, that is going to give Sentinel a 2-0 win over Patrickhenry. Bit of a class or rank mismatch there, but hey.
Yeah.
How that cookie crumbles.